stress of childbirth is enough, but just think for a minute if you had to give birth to your own baby in your own bathroom by yourself in 22 minutes. Well, that's what just happened to the Hake family here in Fishers this last week.
First, like, we had gone to the hospital twice, and I am sent home. So I decided, I told my mother-in-law, I told everyone, I'm not gonna go in until I'm either, my water breaks or I'm in so much pain I can't stand it. So probably at about 11, I started waking up every once in a while, and it was a little crampy, but I was fine. And then at about 12:30, I got up. I was like, I think this might be serious. So I took a shower, because I remember the nurse saying take a shower to relax for a little bit. So I took a shower, and then got out, and I sat on the bed, and it woke him up, and he said, what are you doing? And I said, I think I'm in labor. And he said, and that was at
1:55.
And he said, he thought, well, if we leave now, I can be back in bed and asleep by 4 when they send me home.
When we called Leslie's mom to come over, it was right about 2:05, yeah, 2:10, and right getting off the phone with her, Leslie went to the bathroom and she said, oh, I think my water broke and I feel dizzy, I might pass out, so we set her down.
Well, you didn't throw me, but you put me down on the floor and like threw a towel at me. And I was like, Chris, the baby's head. And he's like, nuh-uh. I was like, yeah, look.
He said, oh, I'm going to have this baby. And I said, oh, okay, no, I get it. She goes, no, right now. And she said, look. And I looked down and you could see the top of the baby's head.
I was like, call 911. And he stood there and I looked at him. I was like, call 911. So he starts to like walk out. And then I'm like, don't leave me here.
Do you need police, fire, or medical?
I need medical right away. My wife's having a baby in the bathroom.
Alrighty.
So he left and he had his cell phone because we don't have a landline. So it didn't get reception in the bathroom. So he's walking in and out and I'm kind of hearing what's going on. And back up to like when my contractions were bad, I was like making obvious noises. I wasn't screaming, but I remember him saying, you need to be quiet, you don't want to wake up Jackson. Which was true, I didn't want to wake up Jackson, and he obviously didn't know how far along I was, neither one of us did. So I'm sitting there trying to be as quiet as possible, because I can only imagine my 2.5-year-old coming into this. And so I can hear him on the phone, and he came back in. I pushed while he was gone, and her whole head came out.
What part of the baby can you see right now?
I think it's a head.
So I see this, I think gave you another towel or something like that, and went back outside of the bathroom for 15-20 seconds
Not
or
even,
so.
like I had like probably maybe a 5-second relief after her head came out. And then I felt like I needed to push again. So I pushed and
The whole baby came out.
she just came out.
Oh my God.
Stand.
The baby's out. The baby's out.
Okay.
Came in, like you said, a little after 2 o'clock. We get up as we always do, put on our bunker pants to be able to at least, have some cover up, and made it to the call. I think our en route time was maybe a minute and a half, just being right there. Then once we arrived on scene, went upstairs and found the mother with the baby laying in her lap.
Initially they said mother in labor, and right as we pulled up to the house, dispatch came on and said, oh, baby's out. So at that point we realized we have 2 patients, so we kind of have to change gears and anticipate problems with the baby as well as possible problems with mom. Luckily they were both healthy.
They wrapped you up, and they couldn't get a stretcher upstairs, so they got one of those like chair, emergency chair type deals, and put you in that, and took her outside, put her on a stretcher, and took her and the baby to the hospital, and then followed right by.
This has been the first experience that I've had where there has actually been the baby has delivered at a home. Most of the time we're able to get to the residence or the place of work before the baby is actually delivered, and we're able to get to the hospital in time. But not always is that the case.
tough.
She was 6 pounds, 10 ounces, 19 and a half inches.
Yeah. The one
2
doctor
weeks
said that.
early. 15 days early.
Yeah, 15 days early, and the one doctor said he's never seen a baby as in good a shape being born outside the hospital.
What does Jackson think of his new sister?
He's warming up.
Adjusting.
Yeah,
You warming up.
he's warming up to it.
Yeah. He
That's
doesn't
funny.
like when she cries.
Yeah.
He cries when she cries.
Just, I was in shock and on the phone talking fast and stuttering, and she handled it like a pro. I mean, I have more respect for what she did than ever before, and I know I couldn't have done it, and she did it without any problem.
I think she agrees.
Yeah.